Suns started the preseason with a loss, and as we mentioned, they've beaten the Lakers in back-to-back efforts. CJ and Dame, of course, and 6 other Blazers did not play in the last game. And the loss, of course, to the Sacramento Kings, but they are back here. Blazers with the turnover. Bridges the other way, getting to the corner in transition for 3. They are always looking for that first opportunity up the floor, aren't they, Lamar, with their shooting? He's slipping the screen is 8. He tried to dump it inside to Crowder. Off it comes to Bridges. And there he is. CJ makes himself available for the offensive rebound, but the putback is off. And up come the Suns. Booker to the end line, straightens and knocks it down. Booker had a marvelous year last year. Dame in the front court, met by Cameron Payne. Wipes him out on a Nurkic screen and roll. And he comes on Booker and just powers above him to lay it in.
And now Nurk, you got a guard to beat. He can handle that.
Suns sweep it off to Crowder again, deep in the corner, and Jay Crowder knocks it down. He was shooting 39%.
Damian Lillard had a poster of Dame back when he was at Villanova, winning those 2 championships. Has a lot of respect for his game, as does he have for C.J. McCollum. Firing.
Booker has it slapped away, but into the hands of Bridges. Cutting without the ball is Payne. The putback 2-hand jam is DeAndre 8 hands, rimming in and out. Rebound taken by Nurkic. Lillard bears down on Payne to the baseline.
At North Carolina, he's really come on strong. He's turned into a complete player. There goes that drive. Dame had a similar drive earlier this quarter, and then he passed the ball out.
Out on the perimeter. A great-looking jump shot is Andre Shamet.
And all the players know, if this guy gets a running start and we're late, just let him go. Let him get the 2. Otherwise, it looks like this. A run to the basket and an easy dunk.
And turned it over just twice. Here's CJ to get things started in the second period and promptly drops down a deep jump shot.
Accept the screen, dribble to that left wing, knock it in.
First of the afternoon for the Blazers. Drive and kick Shamet. Out on the perimeter to Payton inside. It comes to McGee in the dunker's spot for the jam. Nance looking to pass, turns, and McGee got off of him. And instead he'll bury one from the elbow.
Nice shot from Larry and a big deal. If he can consistently make that for the Blazers as they go up top to McGee again. Now I'll get back to Larry in a second, but the lane himself.
Playing through the contact for the bucket. Shamet got him.
Quick cross. The screen is flipped by Larry Nance. High IQ.
Come over here and he'll screen for Cam Johnson, then come up and screen for Payton, and then he'll slip, roll, and dunk. Covington gets screened by McGee. They whip it cross court to Shamet, and then Booker twists into the air for the runner. Ahead of Doncic, ahead of Young. Marvin Bagley was second in that draft class. Inside is 8, touch pass. Outside to Booker, knocks it down.
And head into the 3-point line, so you got to take away the lob first and then Booker. That time the Blazers get a stop. Let's see if CJ make the right play. He does just that. The recipient's responsibility to try to create another advantage. Blazers weren't able to do it that possession. So it goes back to Phoenix, making you really have to work for it. Possession by possession on both ends.
Little 12-foot jump shot, and the Phoenix Suns lead here by 15. Dame comes to the ball, triggers, and scores. Bridges was right with him. He was able to duck under Bridges' outstretched arm.
Blazers are able to flatten out and be matched up. That was solid defense.
Dame from the baseline surveys, finds Covington. And Robert Covington on the dribble drive to the hole, set up by an alert pass from Damian Lillard. 3:43 left here in this first half. Payton again, spaced out around 16 feet, will face up, float, and score. He's able to pry it free from 2 defenders to lay it home. Suns lead by 11. Quickly they bring it back. With Booker first putting his back to CJ and then firing over him. Back come the Suns. Dame got knocked down. Crowder is wide open, and he drills the 3. 2 of 14, and that offering is off. Long lead pass. Covington got back in transition.
You can't do it. If he's in space, don't throw it his direction.
Powell races in, sidesteps one man and laid it in. Put it off the foot. CJ dives, keeps it alive, but Bridges picks it up. Off to Booker. Mishandled, corrects. It doesn't take long for him to get off a shot. Suns on top by 20. Cam Johnson, a nice pass. Inside of McGee at the rim for the jump. CJ the other way. His ball deflected by Booker, but grabbed by Covington. He'll bank it up and in at the buzzer, and that's going to count. We'll be back in time for the season opener. All those guys out this afternoon.
Anthony too.
And Anthony Simons out with a thumb that's been bothering him.
But Nurk drops back on the screen roll. Didn't press her up. That enables you to play that lob with two people, not have to bring in additional help, get you matched up on the perimeter, and leads to another bucket.
13-point lead now for the Suns. Into the lane, Cameron Payne finds Shamet. McGee screens high, drops down low. Nurkic recovers on him, work it into the corner, then Shamet switches corners and knocks down back-to-back triples.
Big-time shooter. The Suns are hoping he fully blossoms to add to that arsenal they already have.
Yeah, with Brooklyn a year ago. Here is CJ outside, striking gold. Dame off the pick, goes right at McGee, and beat him to the spot. He didn't have a chance. Played behind Westbrook, played sparingly. Here is Dame trying to fire a bullet inside to Nurkic, but deflected away. Shamet on the run to Johnson for the triple. Payne angles one to Shamet in the corner. 11 to shoot. Nader steps into a triple. Score it, and a whistle and a foul as Ellaby attempted to close out on Nader. Apparently Kevin Cutler and Justin Van Dyne, Scott Podolsky, our officials this afternoon did.
You know, also, you got to give that defender a step, a chance to change direction.
When asked if those relationships played a role in his decision to come to Portland, he said, yeah, that played a big role. I reached out to Dame and he said, we'd love to have you here, and that is all I needed to hear. I'm excited to be here and get things going.
And the Suns on top by 37 with 4:23 left in the third. Rocco backpedaling for three. Robert Covington knocks down a triple. Larry Nance out on the floor now on an exchange with McLemore. Will pass inside out, and there's Ellaby knocking down a perimeter jump shot. Nice pick there by Alfred Payton. He'll steer it up the floor. Payton, one of three new Suns. We've of course been talking at length about Shamet and McGee. Blazers have Dennis Smith Jr. along with Greg Brown III on the left side, and into the lane comes Smith for the bucket. Ball fakes, drives, centers to Payton. Good ball movement. 8 to shoot. This is Hutchinson. Knocked it down. The third net in nearly 6 a game. Inside, Kaminsky laid it up and in. The Suns have other ideas. Trendon, a two-way player. Blevins on the floor as well.
Nice.
Inside it comes. Nice move by Watford.
Yeah, it was. Dribble to that middle. That's what you want to do. Do you have the footwork to reverse pivot, free yourself to the layup? Trendon does.
Nice pass in there from Payton to Jalen Smith for the bucket. Jason Randall on the floor for the Suns, defending out of the perimeter. The inbounds. Watford shows. Nice touch from mid-range.
On the big consistently, what the rotation looks like. It's just not something they've had a lot of. Whoa!
Yeah. There he is.
Whoa!
Payton operates. Out to Hutchinson it goes. Chandler Hutchinson with a finger roll on the move. Nice move. 2.5 left, fourth quarter. And the Suns lead it 112 to 70. Ellaby drifts inside.
That's smooth.
It's a lefty finger roll. Strong hand.
He's going to hit you. You know, he's going to dunk on you. He's going to do things that will up the intensity level. Oh, boy.
Has a step. And loads up and packs it. With a loss to Sacramento. Randall will have the benefit of dribbling out the clock and the game here in Phoenix. And the final reads the Suns 119, the Portland Trail Blazers 74.